Ah, how's it going, Redcliff viewers? So, did some research. Turns out my issues were because of BioWare's fun software problems with PC. Like the memory bleeding issue, the fact that it won't recycle the RAM it's used already, it'll just keep using more and more until next thing you know, your graphics bug out, your game crashes, all sorts of stuff. Should have known! But there are a few things to fix that here and there. For one thing, just turning down some of the level of detail in your game for those that have similar problems. This was run on literally the highest settings I had, so kind of not surprised it was having issues at that point. And with the mods I've been putting in, that probably made it worse. Did manage to catch up to where we were. We released Sten and all this good stuff, and well, the game doesn't even look that much worse with all that off. Yeah, and we're literally right back over here. I did do a quest here and there, just killing some more bandits and stuff.
We done heard what was said. You're a warden.
Yes?
I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!
Attack, he says! Awkward moment when you hit yourself with your own fireball. Just killing everybody. Man, I really need to do something about my offensive spells here.
It's your time to die!
So, looks like we still got some of the graphical glitches, but I have a feeling that I'm not gonna be able to help all of these things. Sadly. Pretty sure some of these are just gonna kind of be here to stay. Ooh, there's a chest over there. Locked. We have something that can lockpick, though. Yana, open the chest. Thank you. I have a buzzkill, because, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, I mean, for God's sakes, it's an older game. I should be able to run this with literally no problem, right? Like, I just create a giant pillar of fiery fuck you. Ah. Oh, no way. I'm already at the specializations? I am. Definitely want to go with Arcane 1. Because what that does is that lets me wear anything that and use anything that requires strength, but I use my magic score instead. You're gonna buff the crap out of it. That's it. We also have Blood Mage. We're gonna go Blood Mage. Here, maxed out the fire. Really great against me. I 'Cause And Blood Mage has a lot of benefits, both passive and active, that get pretty insane. But we're gonna save those for a while yet. Oh, that sucks. Found the boy's mother. She's very dead. There'll be a chest over it, right? Yes. So at this point, this is kind of like a test run to see if the graphics decide to trip out on me again. So far, it hasn't badly, which I am okay with. And while I'm a little ticked off, I'm not running this in the highest settings, and the fact my dog is barking for no damn reason again. Bears. Bears. I found bear.
All right.
Good to go!
Where do I go?
Bears are dumb.
Ah, he's in trouble! Another battle, I see.
No, the Alistair is also dumb. I think there's gonna be another one over here. I remember there's a couple of bears. Thought there were. Wait a minute, can I go up? No, I can't. I thought I could have. Maybe that was all the bears. I could have sworn there was another one. I remember spiders. Killed those. But yeah. Little stuff like that always kind of bugs me. Like, the game itself, you can almost run on a potato these days on low settings. But just due to the fact of how the engine was made and all that, it just goes really freaking screwy here and there just due to the fact that it has technical issues. A memory bleed effect and all this other stuff. A pile of filth or pile of fish. I probably don't want to go around digging in that no matter what it is. Okay, well, textures are staying.
Lothering is the new region.
You know, I mean, it doesn't break my experience until I...
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Please shut up.
And the stars stood still, the winds did quiet, and all animals of earth and air held their breath. All was silent in prayer and thanks.
Please. Anything else? I think I got Pattergrick. Find the deserters and deal with them as you see fit. Okay, none of these guys are here. Think about everything.
It's good to see you again, Sister Leliana.
Thank you, Sir Marin.
You know bandits on this highway?
Were? Did you drive them off? Well, Sir Brian
What's
will
that?
appreciate that.
You heard any news?
Not since Tairn Logain passed by with his army. It's a shame about the king. But with the Darkspawn coming, few can think of anything else.
Who's in charge?
The revered mother runs the chantry itself, and Sir Brian heads the Templars stationed here.
Okay, thank you.
Make her watch over you.
Yeah, whatever. Sure, help. Yeah. I kind of get now why the Xbox... Uh-oh. Doing that again already. That's not good. Graphics aren't bugging out yet.
Yes? What can I do for you now?
Nothing.
May the Maker...
Actually, might be it in Lothering. I think we're done here. I think we're done here. Yeah, other than the little crafting tutorial quest, that's it. Textures aren't bugging out yet. That's just something happening.
I'm wondering, Morrigan, do you believe in the Maker?
Certainly not. I've no primitive fear of the moon, such that I must place my faith in tales so that I may sleep at night.
But this can't all be an accident. Spirits, magic, all these wondrous things around us, both dark and light. You know these things exist.
The fact of their existence does not presuppose an intelligent design by some absentee father figure.
So it is all random then. A happy coincidence that we are all here.
Attempting to impose order over chaos is futile. Nature is, by its very nature, chaotic.
I don't believe that. I believe we have a purpose. All of us.
Yours, apparently, being to bother me.
Oh, those silly kids.
Leave us alone. Get back, Sandal. Don't let it
Oh, hi.
touch us.
Okay.
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
You're welcome, odd little dwarf dude.
The name's Bodon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
I don't think... You know what? Nah, it's kind of complicated, but you're welcome to come with us.
Complicated? Somehow I imagine that only says half of it. Thank you for the offer, but there may be more excitement on your path than is good for my boy and me. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
Enchantment? Anything else here? Got Herlock Alpha. We're already finding stuff for a character we don't have. I can't. Alright, and I think that's it for Lothering. I don't even have that. And then we leave, never return to Lothering. Hawk and his family book the hell off and end up in Kirkwall. I do like that mod.
Bad dreams, huh?
Well, that's a way of putting it.
Well, it is real. Sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
The Archdemon is a dragon?
I don't know if it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one. But yes, that's the Archdemon. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me, too.
Any other surprises I should know about, Alistair? Huh? Am I gonna suddenly, have my lips peel back, my skin fall off? Something like that? Hmm?
Other than dying young and the whole defeat the Blight alone thing, no. I'm all tapped out for surprises. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
Yep. Love dogs.
Ah, it's good to see you, my timely rescuer. Bodon Fennick, at your service, once again. I saw your camp and remember the kind offer that you made the last time we met. And is there anywhere safer for a poor merchant and his son to sleep? I think not. I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes?
Sounds pretty good. I'm trying to figure out right now if the clothes they're wearing right now, if that's actually how they're supposed to look or not. That's throwing me off so much. You're free to stay.
Wonderful. Thank the gentleman, won't you, boy?
Thank you, sir.
We won't be a bother to you and your companions, I assure you. If you should need enchantments, simply talk to my boy. Otherwise, come speak with me.
Enchantments are...
Hello.
The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... what was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed.
Let's see what you have.
Certainly, I can do that for you. Just come with me.
Remember, right? Yeah, you have a lot of good stuff. Including the rest of the Blood Dragon set. Also have... yeah, there we go. $7 gold. Ugh. Frick. Well, first things first. Let's go ahead and get everyone geared up. Monster's good, Morgan good, you're good. Dog's good. 10. See how bad this really is. Give you heavy chain. Have a full set. Whoa, and it's all steel. Not bad. I don't have a matching helmet for that, but I also have decent flat blade. How did I get that? I do have steel grades. Crap, but oh well. Damage, let's see. That, however, has more stuff we're giving you. And it's look at Stan, all shiny as steel armor now. Crappy helmet. Alright. I want to do DLC now or later? Good question. Do I want to do DLC now? Part of me kinda wants to do it now. Nah, we won't do it now. Okay.
Yes.
Tank, need the rogue. Major warrior, major. We already have a mage. I do like Morrigan's, but
Yes.
I'm curious. I don't think I've ever gone a playthrough where Stan was constantly in my party. Well, Redcliff seemed like the best bet.
Look, can we talk for a moment?
Well,
I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
I don't know. I doubt it. I've never liked it, that's for sure. Well, let's see. How do I tell you this? We're almost at Redcliff. Did I say how I know Arl Eamon exactly?
Why, are you his son or something?
No, I'm not his son. I'm a bastard. My mother was a serving girl at Redcliffe Castle, and she died when I was born. Arl Eamon took me in and raised me before I was sent to the Chantry. The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Marek, which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose.
This guy's son of a king. So, you're not just any old bastard, but you're a royal bastard.
Ha! Yes, I guess it does it, that. I should use that line more often. I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry.
Does Logain know this?
Why wouldn't he? He was King Marek's best friend. I don't know if that means anything, though. I certainly never considered the idea that it might ever be important. Arl Eamon eventually married a young woman from Orlais, despite all the problems it caused with the king so soon after the war. He loved her a great deal. Anyway, the new Arlessa resented the rumors which pegged me as the Arl's bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10. Just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me.
Man, that's an awful thing to do to a child. That's part of the circle of Magi. I've seen what people can do to children. That's just terrible.
Maybe. She felt threatened by my presence. I can see that now. I can't say I blame her. She wondered if the rumors were true herself, I bet. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall, and it shattered. Stupid, stupid thing to do. The Owl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there and blamed him for everything. And eventually, he just stopped coming.
But you are an heir to the throne, right? Because we could totally use that right now.
Let's hope not. I'm the son of a commoner and a Grey Warden to boot. It was made very clear to me early on that there was no room for me raising any rebellions or such nonsense. And that's fine by me. Now, if there's an heir to be found, it's Arl Eamon himself. He's not of royal blood, but he is Kaelin's uncle, and more importantly, very popular with the people. Though, if he's really as sick as we've heard... Oh no, I don't want to think about that. I really don't. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
As you command, my prince.
Oh, lovely. I'm going to regret this. Somehow I just know it.
The fact you're not already amazes me. Ah. Fantastic.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us?
I'm kind of on important business, mate. I need to see the Arl. For reasons?
The Arl? Then you don't know. Has nobody out there heard?
I heard he was sick, if that's what you mean.
He could be dead for all we know. Nobody's heard from the castle in days.
What?
We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying. We've no army to defend us, no Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead, and those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, Arl Eamon's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
Hooray. Hello, I am he.
Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan, though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Tern Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
You don't believe him by any chance, do you?
What, that he pulled his men in order to save them? That Kaelin risked everything in the name of glory? Hardly. Loghain calls the Grey Wardens traitors, murderers of the king. I don't believe it. It is an act of a desperate man. So you are a Grey Warden as well. A pleasure to meet you. I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
What kind of evil things were we talking about, Donkey? Big rats? Bugs? Undead? Darkspawn? Demons?
Some call them the Walking Dead. Decomposing corpses, returning to life with a hunger for human flesh. They hit again the next night. Each night they come, with greater numbers. With Kaelin dead and Logain starting a war over the throne, no one responds to my urgent calls for help. I have a feeling tonight's assault will be the worst yet. Alistair, I hate to ask, but I desperately need the help of you and your friends.
It isn't just up to me. Though the Grey Wardens don't stand much chance against Logain without Arl Eamon.
Why do you want my help? You don't even know me.
I know Alistair, and I trust those he chooses to travel with. What do you say?
Yeah.
There are no darkspawn here, and nothing to gain. It is a fool's errand.
There's a chance to rescue the Arl. We kinda have to try.
Perhaps.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
Okay, I'm on my way.
Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
I'm scared, Mother. When are the bad men coming?
Soon, darling. Don't worry. Everything will be all right.
I want to go home. Where's Father? Why can't we go home?
I already told you. Father is outside.
Let us pray. Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's sight. Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness. Blessed art thou who seeks his return.
Yet?
Blessed is the prophetess, his daughter, sacrificed to holy. Chant reach the Maker's ears and tell him.
I'm so scared, Father. What are we going to do?
Silence, girl.
Sorry. Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
Are you alright? You seem to be crying.
Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere.
How terrible, you poor thing. I wish there was something we could do to help.
And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
Don't worry, I'll look for him.
You will? Thank you so much. Please find him. But night is coming. The monsters
Yes.
Since everyone's already kind of, going to
Walking
me.
corpses. Do you think it's something in the water?
Something in the water. What the hell's wrong with you, lady? Anyway, guys, I think that's... I honestly lost track of time. I have no idea how long I've been doing this. So, just to be safe, and because I don't want any more graphic problems, we're going to stop the video here. I want to say thank you all for watching, though. If you enjoyed this, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Comment, if you will. Yep, I gotta get ready for Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. Till next time, kids. There now. Bye then.